Good morning! Hi guys! Ano ba to? Uh-huh. Hi, good morning. Oops. How are you today? Wait lang guys kasi may inaano ko lang tong sa YouTube ko kasi may in-upload ako. Pero upload, I'm just fixing this one for my YouTube channel because I uploaded some videos on my YouTube and actually 3 videos for for consecutive days. And I'm not gonna show it. It's not gonna be shown on maybe not tomorrow, but maybe on the other day because I'm gonna upload another one this very interesting, some juicy chismis I hope. Yeah, I have some chismis today actually. Wait for this one. But anyways, ano ba ito? I'm gonna upload this one. Maybe probably you're gonna see it maybe on next week or Monday. And because I have another one that I'm gonna upload later on. But later on you're gonna find out, okay? So this one is gonna be next week, okay? So I just uploaded 3 videos this morning. So I was awake for around 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. until I finish uploading and editing all the videos. So that's why, the reason I was so sleepy today. Although I already slept early in the night, but it's really it's a different thing if you didn't sleep for the whole, for the whole time, right? But that's enough, right? So that's enough, guys, because I'll have a bit long holiday this week, so that's fine. So yeah, I don't need to worry about it. So I can stay at home and sleep a little bit longer, and I can relax because I just finished. I'm done with everything. I cleaned the house. I'm done with everything. So I just bought some food. So everything is already complete, and so I don't have to worry about everything and anything. So I just have to just relax because I was so busy for the whole past week. So at work and then in the house, so everything, almost I don't have enough sleep. I don't have enough rest. But this time I'm gonna have some rest day. So how was your day, guys? Okay, I'll just upload this one next week. So I'll just finish this one up. So I'm ready to talk to you guys. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't have my glasses on, so my vision is kind of blurred because I'm farsighted. I'm not nearsighted, so I'm always, so if it's near, so if it's near, I can't barely see that. So mostly I got some mistakes. So if it's near, I cannot see it well. It's really blurred. But if it's far, I can see it clearly. So this time I don't have my glasses on, so it's really hard to see. Oh my gosh, what's this? Okay. Have you eaten your dinner? Haven't eaten my breakfast or your breakfast or whatsoever. What's this? Okay, I just uploaded the video and then I'm done. So I need to upload it now because I have a lot of videos on my phone, so I have to delete all of this and have to make new one. So all the storage here, because almost, I almost it's almost full, so I need to delete some of the videos so I can able to add more. So now I don't have problem with that anymore, so I'm gonna delete that. And mm-hmm, okay. So I have to delete. Because I just, my phone is a little bit weird right now because I just update my phone and then I don't know what's wrong. It became new again and it's really hard to. I got used to, the one before, but this time it's really pretty weird. So, oh my gosh. So I don't know how to go to the. Mm-hmm. So I need to go to the trash so I can able to delete all the phone. So I need to delete all the photos that I put in the trash. So okay, now it's gone. So guys, what's that? Nihon Isun. What is that? Hey, how are you guys? So now time check is 7:57. Hello, gorgeous. Do you need to learn English? Do you need to learn English? Yes, I need to learn English. Why? Yes, I wanted to learn English. Please teach me how to speak English. Because I don't know how to speak English, guys. So how's your day going on? Today I'm gonna like what? I feel like I wanted to put some. Are you in Japan? Yes, I'm in Japan. I could talk with you. Eliza. Stepanian. I could talk to you. I will love you. I will love you so much. Thank you for the love. So why you want to teach me some English? So I'm not good in English or what? Or do you want me to learn more difficult English? How are you doing today? I'm good. How are you, Edam? And thank you for all the comments. And thank you for the support on my YouTube channel. So I'm reading all your comments and I'm enjoying to read all your comments actually, guys. So please comment down below. Learning English, you're learning English if you want. Huh? How? How can I able to learn English? Tell me. I'm gonna teach you English if you want on my English teacher. Well, what's your profession? Do you have some profession? Do you have some like high proficiency English teacher? You're so pretty today. Thank you so much. What's the score? Like you're a native English teacher or something like that? Where which country you came from? You came from the USA? Are you a native speaker? Ano nabubulol ako? Are you a native speaker? You know? Huh. So how can I? Okay. I miss you. Oh, thank you. Talk more with your family and your friends. What are you talking about? Of course, I'm talking to my family, of course, and my friends, of course. What do you think of me? Like, I'm alone, I'm a loner, or something? But anyways, guys, I'm gonna tell you something that today is the best day of my life. Today is the happiest day of my life. Do I have to know? Do you have to tell what is the reason why today is the best day of my life? Because there's something happened today that's for me, it's a successful day. Comedies, why? And you know what, I'm very happy today because it's the best time, it's the best day of my life because do I have to say, I don't wanna tell all the details here, but today's the most today I really today's the the most today's the unforgettable day for me, the most happiest day in my life for the entire 2024, you know all the things that happened to me, for the past almost 5 years. Today is the best day, what are you doing today? Today I'm going to make some money. Not a lot, but for a living. I'm going to work. I'm ready to go to work. Although I'm a little bit sleepy, but oh, I don't feel like putting some makeup on. Okay, I'm not gonna put any makeup on. Hi, lovely. Hi. And you know what? Because for the past almost 5 years, I was like, I was, oh, I'm not really like super duper, desperate or under, I was just like, it was just pissing me off. It was just like, it was the mistake of my life for the past 5 years. So after this one, it's all happening. Everything happened for a reason. So for this 2024, almost end of this of almost end of this year, a lot of good things happened to me actually. Actually since last year. But this is the best thing that happened to me. Today's the best day. Today's the best day, for me because actually there's one person who did there's so many people who did bad thing to me, and I have to say it, but what a lot of people, actually this certain family did a lot of bad things to me. So I kept on praying for something, but I always believe there's always a karma for that. And today how I saw how God punished them. So I was just like, it's for me. I didn't do anything, right? So I didn't do nothing. I didn't revenge. I didn't do bad things. I just keep on pray. I just pray to God that God is so powerful actually. So He's so powerful. Um he knows how to listen to your heart, you know he knows how to listen to your problem, even though you didn't ask for any help from him. He'll gonna help you back, even though, because he will hear your thoughts. He will hear your words even you didn't say anything to him. He know already what you. Can we chat? Adam Taylor, we're chatting. You can chat. I can read that one. I can able to talk to you here, so I can just ask something and I can able to reply back. Your happiness is your responsibility. But anyways, and no, there's some certain family who did something bad to me, and then I was just being so quiet, and then I was just like, so, and my friends kept on telling me, even some other people kept on telling me, like, you know just let it be, or just let it go, just, um karma, or they already suffering, so they just experiencing this, this thing, and just move on, and something like that. And I was just like moving on. I really moved on, and I was just like, I just heard the news today that, something happened to this family, and they were so bad at me. They were really bad at me, for they're saying a lot of bad things about me, and they're doing a lot of bad things towards me. So even though, they didn't help me actually, to I was before I needed some help, but this person kept on telling everyone, hey, don't help her, because if you help her, you're gonna, the bad karma, or the bad luck gonna pass by to you. So it was just like, huh, is that real? Is that true? I believe, everybody like, keep on helping other people because they want some good karma to return back to them, right? So some other people, they keep they're giving money to other people, or they're helping people, or they help donating to these different charities, and they don't ask for anything, but, karma gonna help them, or God gonna give it back to them times 10. So this person believes that, his thinking is a way different from other people. He has a bad heart actually, and was just like, and he was just like, hey, don't help. They kept on telling other people, don't help me, because if you kept helping her, you're gonna have bad karma, your luck gonna your bad her bad luck gonna come to you. So I was just like, huh. And but mostly a lot of people really don't like him, don't like this person, because he has a bad attitude. Actually, he's being so selfish, and I already noticed that one. So he was just like, when he have this business, he will just think about his business, and without thinking anyone. That's not really good. When you're having a business, you should always you should always be cool, and not being so grave. When you have a business, you should. Some people, they're doing some business, even though they lost their money, as long as they can able to help other people, they're fine. And I saw these people, even though they're losing a lot of money, but he gained more than he expected to, because he has a good heart. People keep on, supporting his business. And I heard his story, like, if he's making some food, even though the customer gonna pay him a little bit of money for that, but if he want to make the food more presentable, more delicious, more better, even though he lost a lot of money for the capital of the food, of the for his product, he will do something to make it more better, and to give the satisfactory of his customer. So his thinking and the other one thinking is kind of different. It's really kind of different. So this one has a lot of money. He's gaining a lot of money, even though he's losing his business, because he's thinking about the customer, right, and satisfaction. But this one is kind of, he has a really bad heart. So anyways, there's a comparison with that. And then after that, all the suffering in the world comes from seeking pleasure for oneself. All the happiness in the world comes from seeking for others. Okay. But anyways, to end the story short, to end the story short, should I say? I don't want to say, I don't want to add to that, but it's the happiest day of my life, because when I saw them suffering, when I saw this family crying and they're having some pain, it was just like a revenge, from above. I didn't do any revenge, but God suffered. God punished them for what they did to me. So it's already like they already paid me for that. I didn't ask for any payment for damages or anything, for the pain, for the um for humiliating me to other people. They really talked to many people that I was really like, I was this person, I was like this. So what, you're telling other people that I'm the bad person and you're the good guys here? Of course, it's your story. Everybody gonna make their own story, to make other believe, that they're good people and the other side is a bad person, because it's your story, right? So nobody gonna tell you, hey, I'm the bad person here and she's the good one. Nobody gonna do that, right? And he kept on telling other people, hey, she's the bad one. And he cannot fool other people. Even though you tell other people she's a good person, a lot of people has a thinking, has in their own mind. Not all the people you can tell or you can speak about that person, you talk about that person, and they can always agree to your thinking. So they always, each person has their own mind. And and I'm so glad that these people that they talk about me, they have a good mind, that they don't believe with those talking like, are you sure? Like, nah, they cannot believe. Like, they always kept on telling them, no, she's not a bad person, you're the bad person actually. you know so I was just like being so quiet and didn't do nothing. And then afterwards, last year I heard a story about that person suffering from, he got sick actually. So even though they were bad at me, of course I don't want to hear about bad things to some people. Even though they did a lot of bad things to me, I keep on praying for their safety, for everyone's safety. But um you know even though you wish them a lot, you wish them well, if there's a bad karma gonna come, gonna come, whether you like it or not. So it's a law of human. It's a law we have. It's a law of nature. Actually, we have a law, human law. But it's a law of, if you did something bad and nobody gonna punish you, you wait for nature to punish you. Like, I always believe with that. That's why there's a good luck and there's a bad luck. So that's why I always believe. Do you believe with that, guys? Do you believe in good karma and bad karma? But anyways, so moving on with my story. So last year I heard about the bad story about that, and I was just like, okay. And I was just keep on ignoring it. I was just move on with my life. I'm already actually happy with my life actually. And these people already, a lot of people already know that they are bad people instead of me. They're scattering gossip about me, and they're they're not successful about that. And now something bad happened to this family, and I was just like, so I was just so happy. Yeah, no more can go against the law of nature. Exactly. And then afterwards I heard a story about that. Something happened to that person, something bad happened to that person. I was just like, oh yes, this is the happiest day of my life. So I'm instead, everybody's like crying, they're crying, this family are crying, and right now they're suffering right now. They have pain in their heart. They have pain in their heart right now. But for me, I was just like, ooh, cheers, you know. Later on, gonna party. So it's a different story for me. For them, they're being happy, But for me, it's a very good success for me. It's a big success. And anybody, anyways, it's gonna be forever painful. They're gonna have pain in their heart forever. So I was just being so stupid or being crazy or naughty. But anyways, I didn't do nothing. It's a call of nature. But anyways, that's a story short. So I'm very happy today. I'm so happy. Congratulations for your big success. No, congratulations because they have a pain in their heart, you know. But anyways, it's their fault, if they're just being so kind to me and they're kind, not only me but for everyone, if they have a bad heart, bad heart people have bad life. That's why they cannot get any good job, you cannot get good life because their thinking is so bad. Their surrounding full of negativity, bad thing, if you give them something, they even say thank you to you. They will just ask more, or they will just take those opportunity to grab things from you. So they're opportunistic. So I don't like it. They're like, they're such a user people. They're using you, and if they cannot use you anymore, they don't know you. Or if you are not popular, they don't know you. If you don't have any names, they don't know you. If you're not rich, they don't know you. If you're poor, they don't know you. If you're rich, they know you actually. If you are poor, they don't know you. You're nothing. They will not respect you. And but if you have a lot of money, they will respect you. That's their thinking. They're pretty weird. They're weirdo, and they really have a bad heart. For me, even though my friends, even though my cousins or my friends, they don't have any money, I don't care. They're my friends. They're my cousins. I love them. If they don't have money, I'll treat them. If I have enough money, if I have a little savings in my pocket, and then I can able to share to some friends or to some of my relatives, then I'm going to treat them in a very nice restaurant or treat them in a nice hotel or something like that. Although I cannot give them everything, I cannot share everything that they have right now, but I can able to just treat them a little bit for that. That's my thing. I'm very very fair with everybody, regardless of your regardless of your position in your life, regardless of whatever you have in your life, you know so I don't care. What cares about me is your personality, your upbringing, your heart. What matters to me is how you treat people well, and how you um even though regardless of their position, you have to respect everyone, not because he's the owner of this company or he's your boss. You only respect that one. Of course, you have to respect all the small people as well, janitor, janitress, all the small people, waiter, servants. You have to respect everyone, right? It's not all about big position or something like that. They're way different. But anyways, so these people, they cannot get anything. So some people, they, even though they're having a bad time before, nobody gonna help them. Nobody really help them. Not because they have a bad heart. Even though before I thought they were kind people, but when I get involved with them, they're using me. Um, Instead of, and when they cannot use me anymore, they kept on telling a lot of things about me. I was just like, what? I'm feeding you guys. I was feeding you. These people, I feed them. And when I feed them, what they did something about what they did to me. um they grabbed my, I already gave them a right hand and they wanted both hands. So I was just like, oh my god, I'm already suffering. I'm already into, I cannot able to move properly because they're both holding my hands and grab things out from me. And now and then afterwards I cannot give them anything more. They're telling me, oh, I wish you have bad luck. I wish you have poverty in your life. I wish you have bankruptcy in your life. I was just, what? Because they kept on grabbing my all my money. They grab all my money, and afterward, if they know you have a lot of money or if you have some money, they will keep on asking money from you. Or they don't buy any food and they will wait for you to buy them some food, and after you buy them some food they even say thank you for the food. They were like, they were like so user people. They were like, I was feeding you. So and then afterward I was just being so bad at them. I was just like, huh, I already feed you. When somebody feed you, you have to be very very, you have to be thankful when someone give you food, because not all the people in the world they can get food free. Before they give you something, you have to work for it. you know Even though you work in a company, they don't give you food. You have to work for the company. You have to scrub the floor. You have to do full-time job. So nobody gonna pay for your lunch, right? Nobody gonna if you work in a company, nobody gonna pay for your coffee. Nobody gonna pay for your sandwich. Nobody gonna pay for hamburger. Nobody gonna pay for your lunch box, right? You're so young in your face and outfit. Hey, thank you, P. Paris. You should really distance from such people. Exactly. Exactly. But today, they have punishment. And I saw it. And when I saw them have pain in their heart, that's why, those money that I spent from them, I gave them clothes. I bought them clothes. And afterwards, they said thank you for the clothes. Actually, they're so materialistic. But if there's no value, they don't count it. Like food, they don't count it. But if you give them some clothes or something like that, they're very happy with that, because they're so materialistic people. Materialistic people are users. Users are materialistic people. And afterwards, I saw them, they're having pain right now, and it's forever gonna have pain in their life. And I was just like, you know I'm done with them. I don't care about them anymore. But when I heard the news about that, I was just like so happy, and I was just like, oh my god. Thanks God. Thanks God for this. It's like I already, what do you call it? I didn't do this some revenge, but God punished them for me. I was so thankful for that. I don't know if they can. I don't know if like they. Sometimes they're watching my vlog actually, so maybe they can able to watch this one. And this video is for you guys. So I dedicated this video. And then, anyways, so my name is my favorite ginger chef. Hey, how are you, pretty chef? But anyways, guys, to tell you the story, to tell you honestly, I'm very happy today. That's why I told you I'm very happy today, because of the things that they did to me. You know, for me, I already like, when they told me about the bankruptcy, they wish me bankruptcy. So I was just like, huh? I was the one feeding you, and you wish me bankruptcy. If you wish me bankruptcy, who gonna pay the rent here in the house? Who gonna pay the electricity? Who gonna pay the food? And you wish bankruptcy, right? I was the one feeding you. And then when they saw me, I'm down, he said bye to me. Bye. You know, go on with your life. Goodbye. So they left me alone, guys. They left me alone in the dark. Nobody helped me at that time. those moments of my life, nobody helped me. And when I was so desperate, I was on my lowest point of my life. My relatives came, and they helped me. They helped me to pack my things, and then afterwards they helped me to pack my things, and I left the place. I left the place. And when I left the place, I packed my things, Some of my things I gave it to my relatives actually. And they were angry. And they were angry because I gave my things to my relatives. And I was just like, they have the right one. They have the right. They have the most right to give all my things to my relatives because they're my they're not my family, but they're my relatives, so they have the right to have my things, not you guys, because I don't know you. We are not, we don't have any relationship together. You're not part of my family. You're not part of my, they want my belongings, they want to get my belongings actually. So they're so materialistic. So they were like, they didn't, your relatives didn't do nothing. As well as you guys, you didn't do nothing for me. If you did something for me, I'll be successful right now. But you're the one who get involved with this one. You're putting me down. Instead of helping me up, they're helping me together. This family, they're helping me to put down, to go on my lowest point, and they don't even help me nothing. They're the the part of the family, one of the part of the family kept on saying things like, don't help her. If you keep on helping her, you're gonna get her bad luck. And I was just like, what the heck, that's the reason. That's his reason. So I was just like, okay. And I went back to Japan. It happened actually in the Philippines, when I was in Philippines before. And I went back to Japan, and when I came back to Japan, I became hotel chef. So they thought I'm going back to Japan and do nothing. Nothing. Of course, I have a visa here. I'm a permanent resident here in Japan. I can have a lot of work here. Even though I become a janitor or I work in a hotel, I clean the toilet, I can clean the bathroom, I can cook, I can do everything and anything. I can able to do everything, and I can have my own salary. Better than the salary in Philippines actually. But they kept on dragging me before, and they were like, you have nothing to prove anymore because it's your lowest point of your life. You have nothing left anymore. You don't have money anymore, and you're bankrupt. You're almost like, you're like a bankrupt girl. I was just like, huh? So it's so funny. It's so funny that they wish me those things, and I was just like, do you know how much money do I have right now? So why they asking me? Why they're talking about bankruptcy? And I was just, why you asking about being, about my bankruptcy? What do you care about my money? So they're so materialistic people. They even wanted my things. They wanted my clothes, my bags, my things, my stuff, my refrigerator, my aircon. They wanted everything. I'm selling those stuff, but they wanted to get it free. Like, what the heck? I paid for that. It's not free. I cannot give it away for free to anyone because I work hard for that in Japan. In Japan, I didn't get any free money in Japan. Especially right now, if I do in my YouTube channel, I didn't get free money here. I work hard for here. I work hard for my YouTube channel as well. And when I go to work, I didn't get free money in my work. So I have to work hard, and I have to, do a lot of cakes so I can able to get my money, right? I can able to get my salary. So everything, I didn't get anything for free. I didn't work for free actually. And they were thinking like everything that I purchased in Philippines before, they're like, they just wanted to grab it for free. That's not that's not right. It's not really it's not really good. So when I heard the story about that, they're suffering right now. And God is also good because even though they're working hard, they have they kept on telling me, oh, we have a lot of business here. We have this one blah 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 blah. I was just like, so what? So even though they have a lot of money, they have a lot of businesses, they're not gaining anything. They're not going forward, but mostly they're going backward because of their because I think because of their negativity in their life. Nobody actually nobody actually helped them, even though God punished them right now. And when I saw them right now today, when I saw it today, they're MB, can you give me can you give me money? Well, I'm asking you. I was about to ask you that one. But anyways, you know, when I saw them, they're suffering right now. I was just like, oh, funny though. It's already paid back. All the things that the pain, the words that they told me, all those ugly words that they told me, that they wish me bankruptcy or anything. They wish me bad luck in my life. What happened to me right now? I become hotel chef, and I'm so happy with my life. I have family here. I have wonderful family. I have wonderful friends. I have wonderful job. What else can I ask for? All the positivity in my life came. So, my I have a wonderful boss. I have kind workers. So, I'm now almost like 3 years in my job. So it's counting. And can you hear my stomach? It's like rock, rock, rock. I'm already hungry, guys. But anyways, everything happened for me. All the good things happened to me actually. Patuway mo na po sila. Mas magiging masaya ka. Kill them with kindness. Actually, I don't care about them anymore. Yeah. Okay. You want money? Then you should earn money by yourself. But anyways, all the things that happened to me, it's all positivity. I don't have any sickness in my life. I'm very healthy. I don't have sickness, and they have sickness. Even though, hello Japan, hi. Even though they have a lot of businesses in their life, but their businesses go to the hospital, right? Bye bye money. So I was just like, ha 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 ha. Oh my god, I'm so hungry right now, guys. So, but anyways, I need to go, and I need to have my breakfast, and I need to go to work. But anyways, that's all. So don't do bad things to everyone, okay? Don't wish them bad. Always wish them good, even though, things are difficult. Always, we were poor before. Actually, we were poor. Actually, we don't have anything. We don't have car, we don't have microwave, we don't have thermos, we don't have nothing. We just only have casserole, we only have TV, small TV, and electric fan, and only stove. But we survive. We don't have microwave. If we're heating food, my grandmother uses she will just put the plate inside the pot to make it hot, you know, to make it to make the food warm. So got a farm here in Philippines. It's just we're having a tropical storm right now. Japan like food. Yeah, actually I heard about the news about that. So you have to be careful about those stuff, okay? My praise for you guys, and also I have a lot of friends there in Bicol as well, in the Mount Mayon volcano nearby. So my friend has a resort there actually in Camarines Sur, Camarines Norte, somewhere in that place. I have I have I have a dear friend who lives there, and he just with his wife, he used to work for like 20 years, and then afterwards he gathered all the money and do the business there in that area. He had some restaurant, and then afterwards he bought some resort, he bought some land in the beach, he bought a beach, and now he has a resort. But I haven't talked to him right now because I didn't send any message from him right now because I was kind of busy. And I was like, I want to ask him about the situation, his situation right now. because I heard his business was just like 4 months ago, so it was just a new business. And if that happens, if there's a strong storm, and I saw the cottages that he made, it was made of light materials actually. So it just a small amount of wind gonna blow on his resort. So I was just worried about that one, and I don't want to for me, I want to ask him about that. Hey Ernest, Colonel, how are you doing? You surprised me, okay? But guys, I want to ask him about, hey, how are you doing? But since probably he is having a big problem right now, I don't want to add more of his problem, because he put a lot of money in investment in that resort, in that one. So it cost him a lot of money to be able to put that one, for all the cottages, for the workers, for the capital of the resort. So, and then something happened, strong storm came and past that area. It was just like, oh my god, it's not a joke to lose all that money. So later on, I'm gonna tell you about it, guys. So it was really a bad news for me actually, because my friend just put up his own business. um it's just new. So I am not sure if I'm not sure the amount of money that they put up to that business they already have it, but I'm not pretty sure because it's a big money actually for that. So for just 4 months, I think they're still it's not enough for that to return all the money back that they invested. But anyways, it's just a call of nature. You cannot do nothing, because if you really live in that area, you supposed to think about those things, right? So if you're able to put some cottages or some business with like that, you have to be able to make it really strong. The materials that you use for your for your business, for your cottages, especially if you have some cottages in the resort. Of course, you have to make it strong. You have to make it very strong. If you have a lot of money, right? But if you don't have enough capital for that, of course you will just use those light materials. But it was good. It was just gone away, for just a matter of time, because it's not strong. So the wind gonna just blown it away. So actually that's their decision. That's not my decision. So you really have to invest a lot of money for that, and able to make a very strong and concrete business, right? So it's a very strong foundation for that. So actually, I'm not sure if they can able to add, if it's totally damaged, the area got totally damaged, probably he'll be able to survive, or they will put up another one for that. But it costs a lot more money again. But I'm not pretty much sure also if they can able to get some money from the government. But the government has don't, for sure, it's a countryside. So mostly in the crowd countryside, mostly in the province area, they don't have enough money for that. They don't have any fund for that, especially for those business people. They don't give money for your loss, right? It's your personal stuff. It's your personal loss. It's not the government gonna pay you for that, not unless you have some insurance for that. Maybe the insurance gonna pay you for that. But if you don't have any insurance for that, there's no liability or damages to pay. To They have to pay for the damages or anything. It's all about you carry all those stuff, right? So anyways, that's part of life. um so I'm pretty much sure I feel so bad with my friend, because before, my friend, they used to live in our apartment before when they were young. We grew up together actually. So his mother and his father rented our apartment before, so they live next to our house, and they're renting our house before. our rental before, it was just like $20 per month. Our apartment, it's just a one room apartment actually, so they're living in that area in our apartment for a one room apartment, and there were like four people inside that apartment, that room. And that my friend, he's a childhood friend actually. When he is growing up, he used to go to the school in marine school, and he became good stuff. He became a captain, or almost a captain in the ship. So his salary, has he got a lot of good salary actually. And that's how I talk about him. And he, after 20 years of working in the ship, because he got a lot of money from his salary, and he saved a lot of money for that, so he can able to have, he can able to his own restaurant. And also he bought some land, a piece of land in his area, in their area, in that place where there's a typhoon right now. So he purchased that land because he lived nearby that place. So it just, he kept on telling me before that, when I go back to the Philippines, please go to my resort because I bought a land there. So I was just like, okay, fine, yeah, yeah, good. And he was just, it's like a walking distance from his house. You can able to go there soon, and you can enjoy the beach and blah blah blah. And I was just like, okay. And something like, he has a good heart. This person is such a, their family used to live in our apartment for like 30 years. For 30 years in a row, they were our tenant. And when they have a good salary already, they went abroad, and they're having a good salary. They bought a house. And one that my friend also got married, and now he has three children actually. So he has a wife. So they're living in a different life right now. So the apartment that they used to live before, I don't know who lived that one now. But anyways, there was he was a what he was a brother to me. I considered him like a brother to me. And he's such a very wonderful, they're such a wonderful person actually. His family has a good heart actually. They have a good heart. They're so humble, they're so kind. They were like part of my family. So he kept on telling me like, if I go to Japan, I want to live in your house. I said, of course, you can live in my house for free. You don't need to worry. Go to my house. You don't need to go to the hotel. You don't need the hotel, because he was just like a brother to me actually. I know how I know how they raised by his family. I have no question asked. They're not criminals, they're not bad people. I know his brother. They're all brothers. He has four brothers actually, or three brothers, or there were like four. So four of them, and one of his brother already in Australia. And they're all successful people in their life. So he's an electrician. So when there's a problem in our house, we always call his brother, because his brother always fixing the electricity in the house, because he knows a lot of things about electricity, because he's an electrician. So he's earning a lot of money right now in Australia. So I believe they already bought a house in Australia as well. But anyways, those people are very kind people. And that's why good people have a good luck. They have a good karma. So better for this. What do you call them? Um, I'm not talking about you know the other side of the person that who got used to being so rude to me, so arrogant, everything. So they're traitor. They traitor me. They betrayed me. They stabbed me in my back. You know, but they cannot ruin me. You can ruin a good person, because even though that person cannot do something bad to you, there's a God up there who gonna punish you. Even though you ask help from other people, like you gather 10 people, 20 people, 100 people, you cannot do nothing if you have you if you're if only God gonna punish you. There's only one person gonna punish you. It's all nothing. Gonna the God gonna get it back from you, everything that you have. That's why my grandmother always kept on telling me like, everything we have here in the world, in this world, is all they're all temporary. You don't have them permanently. You can just God gonna just like um lend you that one, but it's not all yours. It's not all permanent yours. So you still have to be humble, because you just borrowed it from God. So that's why I always keep in my mind, even though you have everything and anything, you're the most richest guy in the world, you will still die. But of course, everything that you have right now, you can able to share it to your family. You can able to give it to your family when you die. It's a very important, because when you die, you have to think of the person that you left behind. They have to feed. They have to also eat. Even though it's your responsibility to take good care of them, right? So when you die, and if you don't have anything else, they're gonna suffer. So that's not really good. So everything happens, money is not all the time. It's not really like, it's not important. Of course, money is very important, but don't give everything, all your life, to just praise the money. We know we all need to survive. We all need money. We all need things, but don't praise the money. Not because you're rich, you think you're the most powerful person in the whole world, and you're being so arrogant, right? But anyways, I need to go, and I forgot to put something on myself. So I need to eat and run. Okay, guys. So that's why I'm telling you. Ouch! I'm telling you, I have a very wonderful, right? Today's my happiest day of my life. So can you relate to my happiness right now? That's why I'm so happy, because I saw. But I know it's already coming, because I do believe in karma, guys. Whether it's bad or good, if you did something good to somebody, karma gonna come to you. But good karma gonna come to you. But also, if you did something bad to the other people, then you have to wait for that bad karma, right? So I'm always like, if I did something bad, I'm always scared. Hello from Texas. Hello, Ashley. So I'm always scared to do something bad to other people, because I don't want God to punish me. Because if God punish me, God is so powerful. So I don't like it, guys. If God punish me, what will happen to me? Right? So I don't want it. I don't want to do bad things. I'm scared. I'm not scared of the people. I'm scared of God. God first, okay? So when you think about something, you have to think of that. Because I used to go to school in a Catholic school, so always they taught us how to be a good person. So maybe these people are not Catholic. I am not sure. They don't have a good heart. I wonder why they don't have a good heart, but they keep on praying in the church. So what is the use of keep up? What is the use of praying if you don't put God in your heart? You just whisper the words of God, but you don't put the words of God into your heart. That is not good, right? You don't need to whisper the word of God. Just put God in your heart. Then you're gonna be a good person. It's not because you visit the church every week. It's because you're praying every week. It means you're a good person. No. Even though you don't go to the church and pray, but if you're doing good things to other people, then you're gonna have a good heart. Gonna be blessed. But even though you go to the church every week and you're telling bad things to everyone, and have a bad heart, and you're being so materialistic, you know that's not good. And you're using the money, you're wasting some others people money, and you're asking her to have some bankruptcy or bad luck or something like that. Are you a Catholic? Are you a true Christian? Are you a church goer? Oh my gosh. That's you're fake. You're just fake. You're just fucking fake, you know? It's useless, you know? If God knows you're doing that one, it's a big insult for him. You're just faking him. You cannot fake him. You cannot fake his love for him. You cannot fake his your respect to that person, because God knows your heart. God can listen to your thoughts. If your thoughts is like that, God will not welcome you, you know. So guys, I hope you learned something from me, from my story. That's why I told you I'm the most happiest person right now, because when I saw them suffering, I already it's like it's already paid back. There's no amount of money for that, but when I saw them, they're suffering, they're crying already, then it's priceless. You know, there's no price for that. There's no tag price for that. But for me, oh my god. Oh my god. Later on, you can see me. I'm going to Starbucks and have a good coffee. And I'm gonna celebrate it by myself. And I was just like, woo! Happiness! You know? Sana maging masaya din ako katulad. Wow. Naman. Sana all. But well, anyways, because of because of too much pain that they gave me before, and now they're suffering in their life, you know, that's why I felt a different way. I felt different way. I don't wanna, I don't wanna join their suffering. You know, they're not part of my family. I don't care about them. But what they did something bad to me, I was just like, uh huh. And but when I saw them suffering, uh huh, right? So it's a different story. If they're being good to me, then I saw them suffering. Of course, I'll be so if affected as well. But when I saw them something coming like that, no, I won't be affected. I'll be grateful and I'll be happy, you know. And that the other person, you're so you're so cute, talkative. Yes, I talk a lot actually. Sometimes when sometimes when I'm with my best friend, even though my best friends they're already sleeping like like that, like I still keep on talking to them. Hey, you know what? So even though in the party they're all boring, they're also bored in the party now, but and I wasn't there. They're gonna call me up like, "Hey, come here to the party." I was just like, "Why?" So I know why they want me to go to the party, because they were so bored. And when I got to the party, I was just like talking and everything, like that, and I started talk about things, blah 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 blah, and they kept on like, "Okay, the party is going on," you know, and they're like, "Okay." So they're like they're not talking to each one, and they're like just checking their phone. And what's up with your phone? You have party with your phone. You don't need to come here, you know. Talk to your phone. So they're just checking on phone and they're not talking anyone. What's the use of that, you know? Life is short to be so happy, right? I need to go, guys. Bye, guys. I need to go. Okay, please like and subscribe on my YouTube channel, and please like this video, and please do not skip my ads. Okay, I love you guys. Bye, bush. Bye, guys.